Good afternoon. I would love to be able to say happy 2021, thinking we've put the terrible events of 2020 behind us. But it seems we've experienced one crisis after another, and unfortunately, the latest ice storm has tested us even further, more than the fires, and all under pandemic conditions. The outreach from community members was tremendous. Volunteers stepped up in so many ways to help those in need, which seemed to be just about our entire city, and the continued support is fantastic. The Gladstone community has and continues to come together and help one another. One of the reasons why Gladstone is such an amazing place to live. The Good Samaritans, citizen volunteers, and neighbors helping neighbors have helped clean up over 20 private properties and parks, and they continue to help where needed. I want to thank them all, as well as the residents who help clean debris from the roadways and sidewalks. Gladstone Public Works has gone above and beyond with not only working to keep our roadways clear, but keeping our water and sewer services working during the power outage, but also helping citizens in need wherever possible. Your police and fire personnel ensured your overall safety and responded to many hazardous situations and medical emergencies, all while struggling through the conditions the ice storm put us all in. Police and fire also checked on our seniors and others in need during the storm. Our senior center made and delivered hot meals for homebound seniors and also checked on their welfare during the storm, which was very much appreciated. Overall, the compassion for one another is off the charts for Gladstone, and I'm so proud to be a part of this city. With all of that said, I want to stress the importance of being prepared ahead of an emergency. We have incredible first responders and staff that are there to help, but they were slammed with a region-wide event that stretched everyone as far as they could possibly be stretched. Responses were having to be prioritized because there were so many, even though we were all in need of help in some way. What I've learned beyond the shadow of a doubt over the past 12 months is that we all need to be prepared, able to take care of ourselves, those we love, and our neighbors as much as possible during an emergency like the one we recently experienced. The most important benefit of being prepared is in staying safe while helping yourself and your community recover. FEMA has a website, ready.gov, which provides an in-depth guide to citizen preparedness, and I encourage all community members to review and become familiar with their listed recommendations. Over the next 2 years, I'm making one of my main goals to help our community adopt a village approach when confronted with adversity, how to be ready and able to help one another. What is important to know is, after an emergency, you may need to survive on your own for several days, or in a major disaster, up to 2 weeks. Being prepared means having your own food, water, and other supplies to support you and your loved ones. Preparing your home for an extended time without electricity, water, and sanitation is vital. Emergency response, public works, and governmental services will be overwhelmed in a disaster, and assistance may be delayed. A disaster supply kit is recommended and contains the basic items your household may need in the event of an emergency. A basic disaster supply kit can be found at ready.gov. You have the ability to download a printable version of the supply kit to take with you to the store. Once you take a look at the basic items, consider what unique needs your family might have, such as supplies for pets, kids, seniors, or all of the above. Be prepared for evacuation or relocation. Coordinating with family or friends that live outside the area can provide a safe temporary environment. During this ice storm, many of our residents were without power for a week or more. That was extremely challenging and very dangerous. Staying warm and dry was difficult. The risk of carbon monoxide or CO poisoning while improperly using generators, heaters, barbecues, and other devices inside a house can lead to serious injury or death. being prepared also includes knowing what not to do. You may or may not be aware, but as we continue our recovery from the ice storm, we opened Melton Bar Park for you to drop off your debris. The participation was overwhelming, and we will have a debrief March 23rd to review the impacts. Please do not put your debris in the city streets. Public work crews have been diligently working on clearing city travel lanes to sustain emergency operations within Gladstone. If you have any questions, please call Public Works at 503-656-7957 before hauling anything to the site. Again, I want to stress the importance of being prepared. Prepared to help yourself and your family, your neighbors, and your community. Please go to ready.gov and research more on what you can do to increase your safety and the safety of your community. Thank you, everyone, for coming together as a community to help bring Gladstone back. Be safe, be well, and be kind. Thank you.